What brought me to Lee College? My wife and I had recently relocated to the Houston area, and I knew that I wanted to get into nursing, and Lee College was really just the right fit for us at that time.
So I grew up here local in Mont Belvieu. I didn't really want to go to a university, and I heard about all the different programs Lee College was having. And then my senior year, I was among the first class for the dual enrollment program for process technology.
I knew it was the local college, and I wanted something where I could get to quickly and not have to worry about going out of town.
I'd looked at various four-year schools, and I hadn't really considered a community college until I heard about Lee College's excellent speech and debate program here and all of the national championships that they had won. I wanted to be a part of that winning tradition, so I decided to come to Lee College.
I'm a first-time in college student. Neither of my parents had gone to college, so this was a pretty big deal for me. I didn't know what I was really getting myself into. Yeah, even at 30 years old, I didn't think I would be good at it. But Lee College really was welcoming. My experience at Lee College was great.
Oh gosh, I loved it here. I started out just as a student, not doing any extracurriculars or anything, and I became an ambassador. And then I heard about the Writing Center. I could be a student and be employed here. And the Writing Center was the best thing I could have done for myself.
You could tell that Lee College was really community centered. They were involved with the community is involved with them. And just being a part of that was really impactful.
I really didn't know about the foundation scholarships until I was here and I was talking with my debate coach, and he had mentioned to me that the foundation, their focus is to support students in gaining access to education by providing these funds. And I felt a little bit uncertain. I thought, I don't know, should I do this? And he reassured me that the foundation wants to hear stories like mine. I can share a very personal story about how my second year at Lee, my dad was actually diagnosed with renal cancer. It was during the summertime, and I remember I was taking classes during the summer, and I was terrified, not of what was going to happen necessarily with my college experience, but if my dad was going to be okay. And I had paused working my part-time job to help take care of him, and I was actually thinking about maybe dropping out. And I remember having the conversation with some members of the faculty here at Lee, and they reassured me that they were going to help support me financially as I was dealing with this hardship.
It was actually Hurricane Harvey scholarship that we first applied for. I was already doing some prerequisites, and my family was impacted by Hurricane Harvey, and they were offering scholarships for students that were impacted. And so that was actually the first foundation scholarship I had applied for. And then for the next 2 years, I mean, it was such a huge help at that time that I continued to apply every year that I was at Lee College. It worked out well.
Receiving the scholarship benefited me in a lot of different ways. I mean, it took a financial burden off of me and my parents to be able to do more with the money that they were making and I was making.
It was so helpful to me. Being that I have 6 children, financially being able to have the support I needed to complete my education was great.
Had I not applied for those scholarships and been awarded those scholarships, definitely would have delayed, postponed my graduation, my progress towards my career, and potentially derailed me completely and just dropped out of college.
Without the scholarship, I don't know what I would be doing, honestly. I don't know if I would have went to school.
Students come from all sorts of backgrounds and all sorts of walks of life, and it takes a lot of courage, I think, to invest in your education and put forth the energy and the effort to advance and grow. And sometimes you don't have the financial backing to do that. So to have such a strong foundation here, you know, you can still move forward with your education even if you don't have all of the funds available to you. That is so important.
Getting the scholarship, I was able to get an awesome career and provide for my family. I probably wouldn't be where I was at today without the scholarship.
Right now, I'm a labor and delivery nurse. I work at local hospitals and help moms deliver babies. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I continued to pursue my education and got a master's degree in psychiatric nurse practitioner. Now I have started a business right here in the community to help other people here in the community.
I want to say thank you. Thank you for making this opportunity happen, not just for me, but for all the other students out there that receive scholarships.
I can't even begin to express the gratitude, not just for the money, but for the opportunities. I'm so happy to say that my dad has now been cancer-free for over 6 years. And I'm so happy that I made the decision to continue my education instead of dropping out. And I'm incredibly grateful for the foundation for stepping up and helping me when I really needed it the most.